so it's now day 98 of the vlog. Do you know, my feet are aching a little bit. I think it's the shoes where they're quite hard. It's almost like, you know, when you've been for a run, you get that ache the next day. It's a bit like that. But no, they were much better for my ankle as well. I've managed to fit some insoles in them, so it should be alright. In terms of today, plan to do some running. Very short one. Because a week today I'll be going to the hotel, so that is really, really scary. In terms of other stuff, I want to plan a dream business. I've used AI to help me. It's going to be a running business as well, so I'll explain more as I go along. But I'm also going to use my exercise today, run, walk, gym, to get some ideas, because AI has given me some good ones, which I will share in a minute. Time to finish my sit-ups, then it's breakfast, then we'll go for a run, and yeah, crack on with the day. Looks like it's going to be another hot one. Catch you in a bit. So has anyone else ever been desperate to start a business before? I remember me and my brother wanted to, and we were going to do a fragrance shop where we were going to sell like discount fragrances, and we were going to put it near a school so children who were like their Lynx Africa could come in and get that. But it's never happened. So I'm going to start a new business. It's going to be called UltraUnique Run Shop. So because I like my ultra unique sort of things, and it's obviously an ultra marathon, I thought we could make a sort of running shop today. I've asked AI to help me. How can I use my run and exercise today? As this is a training blog, so I always say, how can I use my fitness to kind of get some ideas? And they've come up with some good ones, as you would have just seen. So every K of my run today, I have a question up to 5K. So 1K would be what makes my shop different from other competitors. 2K, what community do I want to build? 3K, what products do ultra runners really need? That's an interesting one. 4, brand voice and style. And then 5, launch strategy. And then I'm also going to do on my run, find a clever store name. So any stores and shops I see on my run today, any that I quite like the name of, a nice font, a font that I like, or a design I like, a flyer and a vibe. So anything really I can use to just get some inspiration really. And yeah, hopefully then use it for my dream business later on. So yeah, that's the plan for my run this morning. I'll take that bit of paper with me so I know what I'm looking for, and yeah, hopefully that will keep me occupied as I go for my run. Okay, so what's going to make the UltraUnique Run Shop stand out from its competitors? Well, it's in the name, unique. It's going to be 7 products that you don't normally expect, but you may need for an ultra. The sort of things that I buy: sponges, Vaseline, foot pads. We're going to do sort of nutrition things, just things that are different from the norm, but are actually very important. So we're going to make it stand out. It's going to be the quirky products that you won't get in those sort of normal running shops, and that's going to be not only attractive for people to just come and have a look at what's on, but also those who are inspired to do an ultra, they'll want to come. But I said, even the ones that don't, they'll just be intrigued by what's on offer. So yeah, that's the plan. That's why I'm going to stand out. What sort of community am I looking to build? Well, that's easy for me. I want people who are going to think outside the box. I want a community of athletes who don't just think what they read online is gospel. You know, I'm challenging people who want to challenge the traditional views we have that you've got to do a certain amount of training, you've got to eat this, you've got to drink this, you've got to wear this, you've got to have this. As we said throughout this, we need to personalise it for ourselves based on how we feel. So I'm on about those people that are prepared to take a few more risks, let's say, and think outside the box to help their performance. And you know, I've worn 3 or 4 insoles, or different types of insoles. I had 3 in at a time at one point. So, you know, that's not traditional, that's not what would be recommended, but it worked for me. So yeah, it's challenging those ideas, and that's what I want people to do. Motto I like, real fruit. It's a casino, so it's like real in terms of like, I suppose, like reading in like a fish. I think that's what it's meant to be like. I don't know. I like it anyway. Real fruits, but spelled with double E, not A. It's a 3K. What does ultra runner really need? So what do I think you need compared to maybe someone who is doing shorter distances or marathons? What's unique to an ultra runner for the unique ultra run shop or ultra unique runner shop? Probably say insoles are the main thing for me. I think you really need to invest in some sort of plain insoles or something, because you are going to be pounding the ground a lot. I think, what else do I have that I think is particularly different? Just lots of shoes. I suppose you would anyway. A foot file. You're going to need that anyway, aren't you? To be honest, not anything too different. You don't need sponges and stuff, let's be honest, but you do. I think you just need to make sure you've got lots of things like Vaseline and a good spray and so plenty of thermals and stuff, because you're going to be doing a lot of different things. So yeah, I'd say that, just plenty of supplements and just stock up. You want a stock supply of things. So for my thing, I think it's going to need to be a bulk buy. I need to make it an incentive where people will want to buy things in bulk, so they don't have to wait 6 months for it to arrive. So I've got a little plan for that in mind. Voice and style, I don't really know what that means, but I want it to be sort of mottoed along the lines of something like it's, you know, I want it to be kept like a secret, but like it's the worst kept secret. Everyone knows about this place really, but don't speak too loud because we don't want anyone else to come shop here, because it's amazing. So my motto or marketing thing is going to be simple. It's going to be shh with an exclamation mark on. I'll explain why that's going to be important later, because I've got an idea for that. So yeah, it's going to be athletes' worst kept secret, or the ultra runners' worst kept secret is this shop. Something along those lines. I hope that's what it means. Final one is launch strategy. Well, that's easy because I've got someone famous, SpongeBob SquarePants. So he's going to be there for the official opening. And we're going to have a new recipe today, or a new snack, which people can sort of treat themselves to when they come in. So when they come to the door, we'll be like, oh, do you want these? They're going to be peanut butter, banana, and oat sort of bites. So they're going to be like oaty protein bites. So I'm hoping when I get back from this run, I'm going to make them, sort of put them in the fridge, and then see how they turn out. It's not going to be anywhere near as bad as my sort of vegan hot dog. We're not selling them. Over the next few days, I'll start doing some actual food for myself in the final sort of week before the event. So it'll give me a chance to think some other recipes we can have. But my launch one is going to be these protein balls to coax everyone in. I do like this sign, I have to say. It's like a Pac-Man. That's a good idea. You can maybe make like a quirky thing with that. Right, I need to find a flyer now. That's kind of the last thing I'm looking out for, to give me some inspiration. That wave to the world, you're live on webcam. Maybe we do something like that in our shop. I don't mind that. This one's got some good pictures as well. So yeah, plenty of ideas. I'm looking forward to giving it a try this afternoon and turning my room into a shop. It's now time to make my signature snack for my launch of UltraUnique run shop. So 2 bananas, like so. I need peanut butter. I don't know how much I'm meant to put in for this, by the way. I've never done this. And then some oats. We're going to mash it all up and then just kind of put them into balls, put them in the fridge, and then hopefully by the time opening starts this afternoon, they'll be good to go. So here we go. Plan is this peanut butter, which is very sticky, will almost bind all the ingredients together. I don't know how much I need. Right, let's get a fork. Look at the state of my hands. Right, I've not put enough oats in. That's a start. It's all too much banana. And I don't think it's really binding together, apart from on my hands. We won't tell the customers. Oh, this is going to take ages to get off. Look at that. Don't even taste that nice. Here's my meal that I'm going to tempt all my customers in with. There's meant to be 4 there, but one's almost joining together because they're not set at all. So let's put it in the fridge. Let's hope they set. They ain't going to set. It's too much banana and not enough oats. So yeah, it's not a banana protein thing. Got it all over my mouth as well. Trying to lick the spoon and everything. Tastes nice enough, but I'm rubbish. I am rubbish at this sort of thing. It also gave me documents on like walking and gym based sort of project management things I can do for my business. And this is about like if you go on the treadmill, you can sort of do, I think they said about maybe starting like your online presence. So I'm going to see while I'm on the treadmill today, because I don't want to go on it too long because I want to use the cross trainer. I'm going to see if I can make a little website as well for my business. Very basic one though, because it's not going to go live or anything, I don't think, unless it's really good. I just want to show off. But yeah, just be interested to see what's on there. AI is strange though, isn't it? I like the mind and muscle map. I'm not going to do reps and then come up with a business plan in between though, because yeah, too much thought. But I like the ideas. Look at my hair. That looks weird, doesn't it? That doesn't suit me at all. Anyway, now I'm back. I've had a little look at my snack, let's say, for the for my shop. It's not gone to plan. It's gone very watery and the banana's gone brown. So I'm going to eat one myself and then I can judge how nice it is and whether we'll take it to the shop later. Okay, so let's go for the biggest one. It does taste good. It's time to start designing my Ultra, or see, I don't even know the name of the shop. UltraUnique Run Shop. So I've got 5 categories that I'm going to consider, which you will be my customer. So I'm going to introduce myself to you and show you around. First one would be the decor or the appearance. Products and offers are going to be the second section. Customer experience, what we can do for you. Online, and then any optional extras if you would like. So we're going to start with the decor, so the appearance of the shop as you come in. So I'm going to do that. Next time you see me, you will be my customer and I will introduce you to the shop for our grand opening. So here we go. Welcome to the UltraUnique Run Shop. On the front door, you've got my sign footpad and Donald Duck, and the sign is stuck by some of my famous K-tape. So what have I got? What features are making my shop very unique? Well, we've got my podcast thing over here, so the 10 things I've learned stuck on the wall, almost like memorabilia, essentially. And then, as you come in, you've got this lovely trail map. Look how big it is. It takes up the whole wall, so you're going to be really impressed when you come in and see that. And then, as you're looking around the shop and you're wondering, oh, what's in here? You've also got this hanging sign that says when the next Ultra event is, which is the London2Brighton on May 24th, which of course Ultra Runner Harry will be in. This side, you've still got a timetable, which you can always look at, and also a master plan if you're never too sure what you need to do. So that is currently how the shop looks. I think it looks brilliant. Now it's time though to have a little look at the products that will be on offer. Firstly, thank you for coming to my shop. I heard you really want to do your ultra running as well, so I'm going to come and show you all the products we've got today. We've got a company motto called SHH, and that's going to be quite important for you, because if you buy all the products that begin with an S and one that begins with an H, you will get one free as well, one of those sort of products. So yeah, let's show you what we've got, and hopefully you want to buy them all. You need them all. S we have got is of course sponges. So we've got different types of sponges if you're interested. So we have these ones, very good for putting in your shoe, by the way. I've found them extremely useful. Certainly gets rid of any pressure points and highly absorbent as well. So if you've got sweaty feet, perfect. Scourers, these types of sponges are brilliant if you need to get your Cairo felt off. Honestly, it's a nightmare, all that. So yeah, just make sure you do that. Yeah, sorry, he's not for sale actually. It's just for display purposes. But no, he's very glad to see you, SpongeBob. Right, the second S is Sorbifane. You need insoles. We've got some used ones if you want some used ones, brand new ones as well. I recommend getting the new pair. They last forever. But yeah, I definitely recommend them. That isn't blood on them, by the way. That is just another insole I had on top, which has leaked. So sprays, different types of sprays, okay, for all ages. There's an old school one. There's a younger one. We also have foot sprays as well, just general body sprays. So again, if you just want to keep fresh, you will smell otherwise. Definitely recommend a spray. You're going to need these sardines. So we have different ones as well. We've got some in oil, soya oil, olive oil, and then just some in water. I like the ones in water. I definitely recommend. Socks. You need socks. Don't matter which ones you get. These are my favourite ones, but you can have football ones or whatever if you like. And then also H for Huel. So you need to make sure you fuel yourself up with plenty of nutrition. So yeah, the rule is, and the sort of thing I'm recommending you to do is buy one of each. Buy something out of each, and then you will get one free. And yeah, you'll be able to get a free item. So you might get a free pair of Sorbifanes, free spray. We'll pick it out of a hat, and you can get whatever you like then with those post-it notes. So I hope you like that. And yeah, we'll go on to the next thing. Customer experience is important to me. I really want to make sure that you're having a good time. So very much appreciate you're not 100% sure on the products yet. That's fine. Why don't we just give it a little bit of time? Why don't we just why don't we have a cup of tea or a cup of coffee? Would you like one? Yeah? Yeah, that's absolutely fine. I did have some banana oat balls, but SpongeBob made them, and yeah, they weren't very good. So do apologise. They have kind of been, well, they've gone. I did eat them in the end because I just didn't want anyone else to sort of suffer with it. So I'll get you a tea anyway. Green tea, all right? Happy with green tea? Well, we do have a giant coffee as well if you want it, but I've got my kettle down here for you. There you go. A lovely cup of green tea for you. Enjoy. I hope your favourite team's Chelsea. It's not. I will just pretend. Okay, that's fine. Was your cup of tea? Was it all right? Nice? Perfect. So you're still not 100% sure if you want to go ahead and buy any of my products? No, well, that's absolutely fine. Don't worry, we've got that covered. If you still haven't made your mind up, we do actually have a website as well. So yeah, let me just get it all set up for you. Let me show you the website, and if you want to kind of find out a little bit more about my story and photos and yeah, the products that'll be on there, it'll be on there for you if you change your mind. So yeah, let me go show you on the computer quickly, and I'll take all your details, and there's a little contact form if you need to. We'll want to type in to get onto our website, ultraunique.simdiff.com. And here you go. What it does is it takes you onto our website. What a lovely photo that is of me. It just gives you some details. So basically, yeah, what we try and do is supply you with the unique ultramarathon products that no one is talking about. Why choose us? Thinking of doing an ultra? We're here to give you all the support you need. So as I said, anything like that, there's a bit of an about us page. No words needed. I'm already famous. Save you the time, really. Then we do have a contact page here as well. You've got to go through my agent, SpongeBob. But yeah, if you just put your details in there, it'll be fine. What else we got on here? Here you go, the Hall of Harry as well. So this just shows you, again, when you're ultra training, you know, just some photos, and yeah, just, you know, thought you'd want to know a little bit about me as well before you sort of buy anything on the shop. But yeah, there you go. It's all on there. As I said, it's ultraunique.simdiff.com if you want to access it. So yeah, hopefully you'll buy some of our products on there. So thought we'd go really, really tough on technology, because the future is all about technology. We've seen that with AI. So I wanted to show you as well, if you wanted to have a little go with some of our products before you leave, we also have a technique sort of video thing you can do to watch yourself. So as you'll see, I've got my kettlebell and I can just see my technique while on the camera. And of course, an ultra expert like me can give you some tips if it doesn't look quite right. That technique looks perfect, of course, though. So there you go. You get to check your technique out, whether that's using a kettlebell, whether that's using a foam roller, anything like that, we've got you covered. So yeah, that's our online experience for you as well. So hope you enjoyed that. That's a free offering there as well. We do also have some final sort of products that may be of interest to you, which weren't in the offering, but hydration is going to be very important for you. So you may want some electrolyte tablets. We do offer those. We have Chirofelt as well. Chewing gum. I love a bit of chewing gum when I'm, just wanting something in my mouth just to keep eating. Headphones. Always need headphones. You listen to a lot of podcasts. Your tape, and also your wristband if you want to put some money in it, or tablets, or whatever you might need. So that is everything in our shop at the moment. For a start-up business, it's our first day opening. We only literally started planning this morning as well. Hope you've enjoyed your experience, and yeah, we hope to see you soon. As I said, we're more than welcome to take orders online. Just come in for a coffee if you like. So thank you very much. This is Unique Ultras. No, it's not. It's Ultra. I've forgotten what the name of the shop is. UltraUnique Run Shop. If the owner doesn't remember it, I don't expect you to, but I hope you've enjoyed it anyway. Look at that. I folded it first time. I'm very shocked. I wish I'd caught that on camera now. Very nice surprise come through the door with a little note. Good luck with your run. Hope it all goes well for you. Love, Justine and John. So yes, thank you very much for your donation, Justine and John, as well. And obviously I see you out and about quite a lot walking as well, Justine. I think you enjoy it as much as me. 62 miles does seem a lot, but if there's anything I'd want to do 62 miles for, it's walking and running, because I absolutely love it. And of course, I'm doing it for a great charity in THINK18. And through my work, I essentially, have done sports activities with them, and there's that real community feel. And obviously, I'm sure walking around as well, you just get that sense. You see so many people you recognise. You can barely go out for a walk without recognising people who say hello, morning. And I just love that community feel, and that's why I want to support this charity that kind of emphasises that as well. And obviously, I see you out and about quite a lot, and as I said, it's always nice to catch up with you and have a chat. I look forward to sharing the journey with you. Hopefully be able to show you some pictures when it's all done as well. And as I said, very, very thankful for that. Thank you very much. And I'll probably see you soon, probably out on a walk. I'm just getting ready to go out for a little walk this afternoon because the weather is absolutely lovely. Up to 35,000 steps. I put insoles or Sorbifades in these sort of slider shoes, and it's certainly made it more comfortable, but I've got slightly tight hamstrings, so I might be a bit careful with the running tomorrow. I really don't want to take any risk. It will be a week to go tomorrow, exactly a week. So in terms of tomorrow's vlog, I'm definitely going to just try and get everything ready. I may even go shopping and just get the food I want for next week, and just make sure everything is set, and I've got all my kit all sorted, and basically all that, the boring stuff really. But I hope you've enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed my business plan. I have to say, I'd love an ultra runner shop. That would just be really quirky, I think. I have to say, I do like Decathlon though, and shops like Sports Direct. I do buy a lot of stuff in there, and hopefully, as I said, this vlog has inspired some people to take it up. But don't go to my shop. You don't need sponges. You don't need all that. Even I have got them still in my shoes as well. So anyway, thanks for watching again. Thanks for all the support. Thanks for all the extra donations. And as I said, it's very much appreciated. It looks like the app is starting to update in terms of putting my race number on it as well. So hopefully I'll be able to send you a few more details soon. And hopefully next week go live on YouTube at some point. But thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.